Hi, welcome to the next edition of porting your deck from Standard over to Pioneer. Today, we're going to be trying out the Golgari Beans deck in the Pioneer version. What do we pick up? We pick up Molder Hulk, which is a sweet card. That plus Memory to Folly is a nice little combo, because the Molder Hulk gets back the Memorial to Folly. Might get used to in Standard. That is the plan today. We have pick up a little bit of extra stuff in the main board, as well as some highly efficient cards like Fatal Push and Thoughtseize on the side. And we're going to see if we can't wreck people with this deck. If you like this kind of content, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification alert for future videos. We're on our way to 1,000 subs. Let's get there together, and let's get into this deck list and see the deck in action. Our deck, we have 4 Scoots, 4 Mavericks, 4 Shapers, Stitcher Supplier. We're still going to be playing the Souls of the Lost, Harvester, Misery, Balmerk, and Martyr, and Swarm. I try to keep as many cards as I can from the Standard version over. That way you don't waste your wild cards when coming over to Pioneer / Explorer. You pick up a couple Molder Hulks, which is basically more copies of these. Except when ETBs, you get a land put at play to the battlefield. We're playing 1 Feast main, 3 Remorse main, 4 up the Beanstalks. Mana base gets a nice improvements. You don't really need the Verges in Pioneer. I don't really have access to them either, so I don't really want to pick them up. So we're playing Pathways instead. You could play Verges if you have access to them. Pushes in the side, Thoughtseizes. Pick your poisons, Sage, Baloth, and some Starving Revenant as a way to get a little extra card advantage when we want to go in the grinding matchups. That is our deck. Let's see if this deck has what it takes to compete in Pioneer. There's a Mystic, huh? Maverick. Bin that. Keep that. Go ahead. Haven, so it's Mono Green Devotion. I definitely play the Swamp this turn. I don't know if I want to put this on green or black. And we'll play up the Beanstalk. Say, we'll attack. Go. So he has 4 mana. 3 more mana. He played Troll still, I guess. A Trailblazer. I think I play Soul of the Lost, discard a Underground. Okay, blows up my Beanstalk. Short, we'll grab Underground. Surveil, put that in the yard. Play another one. No more lands, please. We'll discard Pathway. Go ahead. Alright, so he has 2 cards left in hand. He could get wrecked here. Storm the Vessel is definitely his best card for sure. Let's adjust this a little bit. That looks a little bit better.
Life thrives.
That does not belong over there. Basically, I want to get to this Harvester this turn. We can't yet. I need a land, I guess. An untapped land, that is. I really need an untapped land. Please. Get rid of that. I hate this. Hit. Base. I think I have to get rid of one of these. Go ahead. I think that's correct. Can't have him, getting too much. Another Storm. Nice. That is the win con right there. Yeah, that tap lane really cost me this game. Because now I don't have enough to actually stay alive this turn, right? He just untaps the Nykthos, pays everything in oddity, and just swings.
Nature flows with vigor.
How nice are you? You're just gonna go right for it? Yeah. Classic. I didn't have enough mana to do that and get rid of the entire board. At least these two. But we lose. I guess some fatal pushes seem okay. That's about it. I do like Remorse is pretty decent. Maybe one Beanstalk, a couple Scoots. Not like that. Play Maverick. That seems fair. I got Beanstalk. That was a very, very close call. Barney wouldn't have minded doing Underground. Then push this. But knowing this is on top, it's not really all that great of a line. Molder Hulk. Malva Bennett. I could do this. Could push. Mill 5. Maybe I should have kept that. Okay, there's a Molder Hulk. I mean, Memorial. I'll pick up the Soul. Go ahead. So next turn I could play land. Souls of the Lost. I mean... Take out an elf. Gotcha. Go ahead. I mean, you're welcome to eat up some land, I guess, but Molder Hulk. I'm actually surprised he brought this in. We're not like that big of a graveyard deck to actually care about this particular. It's in Pacific. I mean, we're not like Phoenix or nothing where we want certain cards in our yard, right? We just want really anything in the yard, which is all right. Another Overlord. I would have been happier bidding both of those. Pick up Scoop. So he minuses 2. That's a 3. 5. Go ahead. And that's fine. Oh, you're only going to produce by 1. Well, let's be real here. If I would have attacked, he would have went for it.
I love to make a splash.
7 mana. Mystic. Invasion. Okay. And Troll. Okay. Did he already used Kiora? Okay. We'll stop you from flipping it. Alright, so that triggers. Get rid of these 3. If he does it now. Oh. That was a mistake. I was expecting to be able to fatal push one of them. Okay. So he has 9 devotion still. Because 3, 3. Is it GG's? Yeah, I get another 12. Oh, there's 2 here. You have an oddity plus activation.
One drop rips and grows.
Okay, join the festival. Not into it though. Oh my god, Emrakul. What? Sure, somehow you get an Emrakul. Alright, 0-1, let's get into the next. Alright, so we Maverick. That's fine. Go ahead. Put that on green, I suppose. Beanstalk. Headshot, go. Thoughtseize takes my Overlord. Maverick. Bend both. Scoop. And headshot. Trespasser. Is this Abzan mid-range? Underground? I'll keep that, I suppose. Go ahead. Siege Rhino. Alright, he gets my Maverick. The counter there, I suppose. Go ahead. Might as well, he's gonna eat it anyways when he attacks. Okay. You go to 10. Up the beanstalk. Go ahead. Block. We're at 3. Get rid of the Siege Rhino. But I'm dead. So against mid-range, Riviant seems pretty reasonable. I could probably go down Swarms to lower my curve a little bit in this matchup. Probably I would expect more Graveyard Hate than just Graveyard Trespasser. Besides that, I don't got a great way of answering a Siege Rhino. Too good. Run it back. Well, I don't know. I said run it like that. I said. Tap land. Beanstalk. I guess keep. Could have a Thoughtseize. Nope. Alright, Maverick. I think that's pretty reasonable. Go ahead. At least that means I get to 3 mana. That's where I kind of need to be. Virtue of persistence, really. Up the beanstalk. Go. Yes, Trespasser. No, Tireless Tracker. Oh, wow. Another beanstalk. Go ahead. No land drop. That kind of sucks. Catcher bombs. Okay. See? The Trespasser makes more sense. Another beanstalk. Go ahead. Where's my mana? Where is my mana? Another Trespasser. Clue. I mean, that's pretty decent. Especially in this matchup. Where somehow I don't seem to find anything but... Alright. Hopefully we dig for something here. It's a land. It's not a land. Oh, decline. Okay, drawing some cards, drawing some cards. That's what I'm talking about. Now I gotta get rid of some cards. Get rid of some Marauders, a Balmerk, and a Tomb. There we go. Now I got a 1-drop removal spell. And a 1-drop creature. I don't know how good that's gonna be. Versus. Draws another card. Gets me. Okay. Alright. Oh, I punted there. I should not have. I should have got rid of the catcher out first. Oh. Guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep drawing through my deck. Don't even care. Play Scoot. That's a nice chump blocker. Bend that. Means I get to play this for free. Or one swamp. Alright. Bring on. Alright, play another one. Now, I need to discard that. 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 I definitely don't need to be milling more cards. Keep 7 cards. Oh. Oh. Okay. I hate when it does that. I was selecting the ones I didn't want. Keep. 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 And keep. These beanstalks will kill me. They will, I'm assuming, they will, I assume, kill me. Okay, boys. Sure. A sorcery speed, instant speed. Okay. Alright, and then 1819. We'll discard a card. I don't need the scoop. And drop down a Revenant. Shove in there, shove in there. Okay. That's fine with me. Lisa. Another Voice of Resurgence. Discard a card. Get rid of an Overlord. Okay. Go ahead. Siege Rhino. Yeah, we're at 2. Thank God. Thankfully, there's no baby Rhino yet. So that's a thing. It would be quite terrifying if there was. Tracker. Okay. Get rid of that. And got game 2. Maybe Swarmer's better than I thought. Maybe that is better than Molder Hulk. Maybe Misery is not as important. He has a lot of bigger threats. I don't like that. Forest, Scoop, Goo. Alright, there's a land. So I Marsh, Beanstalk. Alright, kills my threat, sure. Beanstalk, go ahead. I do need to watch out how many beanstalks I guessed. Clearly, that was a little bit too much. I need to find lands. That's not lands. We'll bin it. Play up the beanstalk. Draw a card. Say go. Still no lands. So this might be closer to game 1. Where we just did not have the lands to be able to cast our stuff. Okay, that's good. At least we got the 4 lands. Alright, play that. Discard a card. Do a Moldering Hulk. And a scoop. Don't want that. Go ahead. Try to get rid of, I guess now that doesn't kill that. Block here. Because the clue would just pump that out of death range. So let's see if he lets us go. Or do you fatal push something? That's good. I got rid of his graveyard heat. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. Get rid of that. Try to find a land. We do. And leave that as a blocker. Siege Rhino. So we're down to 5 most likely. Assuming he eats my swarm. Alright, we chomp. Not terrible. Play the Maverick. Bend both. Play a 5-drop. Take Reverent. Go ahead. Alright, there's a reanimation spell. So, he probably should have attacked with the Siege Rhino, to be honest. I could do this. That pretty much turns that on. The issue is I can't really afford to take any damage. I have no way of blowing that up. I think I do that. Draw 2. Decline. Marauder. Draw 2. There's another one to keep the chain going. Disrupt your hand a little bit more. No attacks. I can't afford to allow you to do that. I don't need a beanstalk. No. So I need to keep, I guess, Scoot. You can reanimate something I have, I guess. Overlord of the Balmer. Okay. Yeah, we couldn't really attack because of Siege Rhino. He would just chomp and then re-get that back. Graveyard Trespasser. So now we're essentially at 4. So I have to do this. Oh. Okay, 0-2. Let's get into the next. Alright, so now we're facing Rakdos. Molder Hulk Yard. Go. FOMO, sure. Beanstalk, go. No land, huh? We have a couple shots at this, I guess. He has no double black. Stop. That's not the end of the world. It's good for me, though. There's the mana. We'll discard a card. Get rid of Maverick. So what happened last game is I thought that I was trying to reorder the triggers, which happens a lot in One Piece. So I was thinking that I was organizing the triggers on the stack, but no, that was actually, I think, the surveil too, which I should have been both. So I'm sorry about that. Like, that stinks because I was thinking something completely different. I still don't think I would have won that game though. Like, he was applying so much pressure and we're such a low life total. So here, I have to get through this Archfiend. I think it's better to Overlord here. Decline. I think I have to scoot. Graveyard. Hit for 7. Go ahead. Alright, I have to take this game 1. I'm about ready to take 6 to the dome. And I'm dead the following turn. I should have just attacked the FOMO, to be honest. I'm going to guarantee another 2 points of damage. I need to increase my damage output this turn as much as I can. I don't think there's a world I can beat this Archfiend of the Dross. Yeah, see it? I don't have a way to... Take set 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm just out of it. I just didn't draw a removal spell for the Archfiend. I mean, you didn't even bother with that. It's over. Pick your poison sage, I guess. So I think I downed the scoots. And Misery has some... A Harvester of Misery has some usage. I think I downed that up Revenant. And I want to trim a Maverick around like that. Okay, go ahead. Looks like a Thought Season bow. Takes an Overlord. I'm guessing. Like, what else are you going to take here? Alright, Overlord. Bring back a Sage. Say go. So that way if he plays a... Oh, this is the Archfiend combo shell. Okay. I guess we're destined not to draw lands, huh? Go ahead. Maybe this is my fault for cutting all my Mavericks and Scoots, which give me lands. Beanstalk. Put that on blacks, they go. I guess I sage away the hearse. Archfiend. Alright, I'm all in. If you have the combo, you have the combo. Another hearse. That's kind of weird. Oh, I'm dash. Okay. 0-3. Let's get into the wrap up. So what do we learn this week about this deck overall? I think we definitely got the short end of the stick in multiple games. Like, we did have a lot of mana issues. Which makes me really miss One Piece because you don't have that kind of problem. You always guarantee to hit your dawns. So like that's a nightmare. I mean, it is what it is. We did lose, like I said, we did lose multiple games due to not having a correct amount of just hitting land drops for the first 4 or 5 turns, and we weren't able to do anything. So that is something we got to keep in mind with this deck. This was not an issue when I played the deck last time. I played a very ultra budget version in Pioneer, and it went really well. So I was hoping that this deck would translate quite well this time as well, but nope, it did not. I don't know what changed, but it definitely did not feel like it was up to snuff this time around. I believe that was, might have been, yeah, I think it was Bloomborough season, if I had to guess. Because I was playing all uncommons and commons. The only rares I had in my deck were Overgrown Tombs. Otherwise, 100% on comments and comments. And we definitely did a lot better with that deck than I did with this deck. I don't know what happened. I also played 2 more Molder Hulks in the other version, but I thought the Miseries would be a good addition to the deck because it is a little bit of a sweeper. Against green, like I said, we were just, if we had a difference between a tap land and untap land, we could have maybe won game 1, but we did not. So what are you going to do? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this deck. Can it compete in Pioneer at all? And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry about the record and that little bit of a misthought process with the thinking they were triggers, not the actual surveil. That would have prolonged my death probably a turn. And I still probably would have died the following turn because I think he had 2 Graveyard Trespassers dealing a point of damage each. It would have been basically at 3. Until next time, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys next time.